Hello, Bryn. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I would like to ask you, what would you like to change on tonight's game against the Raptors, especially after the two nights game before, and also is it kind of a chip of a shoulder for you to replace Drew Holiday in the starting lineup?
Um, I think the biggest thing we need to change is our defensive intensity. I think, they came at us, and I don't think we brought the same energy back to them. So I think the defensive intensity is going to be big tonight, and then offensively attacking the pressure. They tried to pressure us a lot and, get into us, whether it was double teaming or picking us up full. But yeah, I think attacking that pressure and being strong with the ball and cutting down turnovers is big.
And about the last four games, what did you learn, and what would you like to change overall? Thank you.
I think that there, coming out with the right intensity, right mindset, I think that's big. Not letting teams get that early lead on us, and for us to dictate the tempo and things like that, us to dictate the game.
Eric Name.
Hey, Bryn. When you're looking at just kind of how to make this tougher on them defensively, what do you kind of point to? I know Dante said a lot of yesterday. It was like, we just got to compete better. Is there something else you point to, maybe more technically, or is it just as simple as that?
Yeah, I think competing covers it all. Competing is intensity and bringing the fight to them. That is competing. So I think he's right on that. I think, I think one thing that was like kind of glaring is they got a lot of the loose balls, and obviously we didn't, which was huge. Like just for tempo and which with the momentum and things like that. I think we got a rebound and they literally took it from us right under the basket and got an easy dunk. That was a huge momentum shifter. Things like that, kind of broke us last game. So if we can cut down on things like that, I think we'll be all right.
Do you feel like teams have started to understand just how much Giannis and the rest of the guys are going to look for you from the three-point line and run you off it a little bit more? I know we've seen you kind of, pump fake, go to the floater. Like, does it feel like you are getting more attention as the season's gone on?
I think it's been like that most of my career, honestly. But when you play with Giannis, you have to pick your poison, and obviously he's the MVP, so people have to choose. But yeah, it's always really been like that. It's what I've been known to do. So
Eric Woodyard.
What's good, Brent? Obviously, Giannis and Coach Bud kind of, gave us the same message. Like, nobody's panicking at this time. For y'all, just how are the leaders, making y'all not panic at this time and not, understand, even though you guys have lost four in a row, still staying on the right path and understanding what the goal is. Like, how are the leaders doing that for you guys at this moment right now?
man, I think for all the guys that have been in the league for a while, they understand how a season goes. It's a long season. It's not the NFL. We're only playing, 17, 18 games. It's, we got 72 games. If we go through a 4-game losing streak, we could easily bounce back and go through a 16-game winning streak. I think that's part of the game. And every team I've been on, whether when I was playing with the Spurs and we won 62 games or whatever it was, we went through our losing streak. So it's like, that's just part of a season. I don't think there's no reason to panic. It's just I feel like this is a big learning lesson for the end goal, which is a championship. So we still got some time for that, and then we got time to get better.
Steve McGargy.
Just wondering, you talked about what you need to do differently from the other night. You all had a few of these back-to-backs now where you play the same team back-to-back nights or back-to-back games. What do you make them? Do you like having them this way? Obviously, it was done for travel reasons because of the pandemic and everything. Do you like them, or would you rather not do it? Or
Honestly, I think it's great preparation for the playoffs. Having to play a team back-to-back in the playoffs, you got to play them at least 4 times. So I think it's great for the playoffs, and I do like it because the first time around you get to kind of like read them, how we did with Toronto this last time, and then the next game, you know exactly what they're going to throw at you. So yeah, I think it's great preparation for the playoffs.
All right, that's it. Thanks, Bryn.
Thank you.